Y'all, I just stood outside for over an hour. Let me explain. So, remember I told you I had to go and with my washing machine. I had to have someone come and check that out to see what's wrong with it. Can I repair it? Because it was like off balance and shaky, and then it didn't really want to follow commands. Samsung. And so then I needed to go to a house that I built a long time ago, gave it back to my ex-husband. He passed away. It now belongs to my children, so they're selling it, right? Which I really don't think we should sell it, but I don't have a dog in that fight because I'm an ex and they're the heirs. So, and they can't afford it. They just can't. And if I bought it, it would have to be bought at market value because he did get married to somebody that he's only been 6 months, only known her less than a year, and she knew he had stage 4 cancer. You've heard of hospice wives, right? Anyway, it's just ridiculous. But so anyway, so the house had renters and stuff in it. We didn't know about this things that were going on with the house. So by the time we got involved was when we found out that the house was for sale with the intention of the heirs, i.e. the children, being cut out. The new wife had a will that stated that he had no living children. This man been taking care of these kids since they were born. I'm gonna give him that. He has never not taken care of his kids. He had constant contact with the kids. The kids were there to see him while he was sick, everything. You know what I'm saying? Ridiculous to say that he had no known heirs, and the things that she had on there was for her to get the house, and then if something was to happen to her proceeding, her daughter get the stuff. You know what, I would rarely curse on here, but that's some bullshit, and God don't like ugly, right? God does not like ugly, and that's an ugly situation. So here we are sitting here having to fight for their portion of the house because he didn't have all his ducks in a row while he was sick and just depended on a hospice wife to come in and dictate to him where all his crap is going to go. Anyway, it fell back in my hand. The kids made me the actual realtor. So we had to have somebody come out because the renters, when they were there, the house was just a mess. And by the time we got to the house had been basically in the foreclosure because when he passed away, she didn't take care of it because she just wanted to sell it and get the money and be out. None of his belongings were in the house, which I could already kind of understand that. I don't know where his motorcycles went. None of his things. It was an antique piano that belonged to his mother that was kind of deceased, and that's gone. Anyway, y'all didn't come here for that, but we will talk in depth about that later because it's called everybody under the sound of my breath needs to get their affairs in order, and I mean as soon as possible because you just never know, and then all your loved ones need to get their affairs in order. So with that being said, the house had been without electric and power, had been winterized and summerized, whatever. They cut everything off. They take all the pressure out of the pipes, and that's just to make sure that the house is in good condition, that no flooding, the pipes don't burst or whatever. So in order for us to get power back to the home, I had to have an electrician come out and just inspect all the wires and everything, the boxes to the house. Well, let me say this, not all the wires. The box on the inside, the panel box, and the outside where it's connected, where they'll connect it from the street. $351 for this man to literally look at the panel on the outside, walk in, look at the panel on the inside, and he just kind of shook the things. He said, oh, that one's a little loose, that one's a little loose. It cost me $351. He said that's because he got to put his eyes on it, and then they got to report it to the Nashville Electric Service to let them know that it's okay. So they literally have to pick up the phone and call the people and tell them, hey, we inspected it, we're a licensed electrician, and bam, the house is fine. You can hook it back up to the pole. That's $351. That's what I pay for that. I paid $141 earlier for the guy to come and look at my washing machine to tell me that it would cost me $600 just for the part to fix my washer. But they don't know if that's really going to solve it. They would have to start there. I gladly declined the $600 and told them, okay, so what we're going to do is pay for you to come out. Thank you for your diagnostic. I'm going to go and try to find me another washer and dryer set. It's not, I'm sure it's not going to be that hard to find me a washer and dryer set, but sitting in that house, in that heat, is diabolical. I don't know who is living outside. Y'all know I like my leg being up, so just get over it, okay? I don't know who can live outside, work outside, and do all the things outside. I had on a cute jumpsuit. It is now wet and dirty. I had a bath this morning. I will be taking a bath when I get back to my house. Because this is absolutely ridiculous. It is just, it's hot for no reason. It's time, this is when I know I need a pool. Because I would have me a backyard with a projector where I can project my television shows, YouTube. I can lay down in that pool and I can just enjoy my life. It's time for me to live the soft, gentle life. And every time it gets summertime, that's how I start feeling. I need for y'all, listen to me. I need for y'all to like and subscribe to my channel. And then I need you to engage. And then I need you to tell everybody about it. Because your girl needs a whole pool. I need a pool. I need a driveway. Well, extra driveway, but I want it to match what I already have. I got to get a washer and dryer. I need to redo my kitchen because I need a double oven. I want to gut my bathroom, my bedroom, and my closet because I need the things. Upstairs, I need to rip out all the carpet and I want it to become hardwood. But under the hardwood, I want a noise reduction floor. I want it repainted. I want it just decorated. It's time. It'll be 6 years in August. It's time to recalibrate, redo. I can't. And so without you guys' help, I'm going to have a problem. So with that, I implore for you guys to like and subscribe. Not just here, go on over there to my TikTok and like and subscribe. We're going to do more things. I did show y'all my shirts that I bought. I'm going to try those on, but for right now, I'm about to go. I'm going to head home. I don't think I need to pick up anything. I'm going to check with the house, but it's hot. It's time for me to go in. It is. Y'all gonna mess around and see me. I bought this giant blow up slide pool. When I say giant, think about it. Somebody paying $300 for a yard thing. I'm not talking little. This thing is, you got to climb up. I bought that for my grandbaby who was 2 years old. He lives in Chicago now. Obviously, I must have bought it for me because your girl is about to, let me get 2 more days of this hot heat. Y'all gonna see me on the weekend sipping on a mimosa in my little pool. Y'all better help me out so I won't be embarrassing everybody. Because they're going to be driving down the street and I'm going to be waving at them from my little baby slide. And will. All right, I will talk to you guys later. I will call y'all back. Bye. Okay, I thought I'd give y'all a little update of what I'm doing. So today is a long day of errands. I am on vacation, but it's like I'm just staying at home to accomplish some goals. Things that I just can't seem to get done while I'm at work. Shoot, it's hard enough right now while I'm off work. So right now I'm at Zaxby's. Y'all, I got me a strawberry lemonade freeze. It's so good. I don't know if it's just because it's super hot, but that's when you need it. It is very refreshing. I love the little bits of ice pellets. It just cooled me right on off. You can't tell, but I have on a little blue jean romper. It's super cute. I've had it for about 4 or 5 years. And I usually just throw this on in the summertime because it's so convenient. It's buttoned up to the waist and then it has a drawstring tie. I can wear it really baggy. I wear it really baggy when I wear this wide open, and I usually put like a lace bra or something decorative up under it, and I kind of leave it open. That's when it gets super hot. It will get open. I didn't even iron it this morning. I literally threw this bad boy on, but it doesn't really need ironing. If you can see, I have on just some aviators in yellow from Amazon, And then all my jewelry, which I don't know if you can see, came from either TJ Maxx or Marshalls. Just so simple. I mean, so simple. Everybody who sees it always says, oh, that's so cute. That's such a cute jumper. I'm going to try to insert a picture of me in the jumper. I showed you guys. I did show y'all that a little bit ago. I'm going to see if I know how to insert it. I'm going to see if my skills have gotten better. But anyway, leaving here, just came from checking on a car title for my daughter. About to go to Belk to take back a shirt. And then I have to go and meet a guy for my washing machine to check it to see if it's salvageable. It seems like it's a good one, but y'all, it's just been giving me issues with being unbalanced. I'm over it. It made me this maker. After that, I have to drive to Nashville because I live on the outskirts, and to a house that I have listed, which used to be my house. And the electrician is going to come by, and he's going to help. He's going to check the house to make sure that the power company can actually administer power to the house, and the house doesn't go up in smoke, right? And then after that, I can get back home and study. I was supposed to take a final exam today for my master's. I had to postpone it. It was a couple of reasons, but the ultimate reason was because Xfinity or Comcast, what most people know, they actually had a outage for the Wi-Fi, which is okay because it all worked out for the good, because I had way too much going on today, realistically, to sit for 3 hours and take this final when I had a lot of things scheduled. So I will wake up in the morning and I will knock this test out. By the time I talk, y'all see this, hopefully I will be done with my master's except for my capstone. And I am like, I'm about to be out, y'all. I get this master's. I don't know. I thought about going to get my doctorate. I don't know. We're going to have to see. We're going to see it. I don't know if I want to give somebody another 2 years of my life. But it's worth it. I mean, to check a box. There's so many things that I really kind of want to do with it. So we shall see where it takes me. For right now, one step at a time. The next thing I do know I'm going to do is get my broker's license here in Nashville. So I will begin to study that, and I'll knock that broker's exam out. That shouldn't be that hard. 2 good weeks of studying that, I should be good. So I will do this, and I immediately go in and do my broker's license and get that done. And then I will go and do my broker's license in Alabama. And then I'm thinking about going to get my license in Texas because they have some really good properties there. And I have a, you know, I don't know. Everyone keeps saying Texas, so I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. But anyway, I'm going to get off of here, and the next time y'all see me, maybe I'll be in Belk, maybe not. If I see something worthwhile. This one, the Belk that I'm going to right now doesn't really, I used to work there, like really part-time, and they just don't keep it clean enough for me. And when I say clean, it's not dirty. It's just people come in there and they don't have home training. They just knock stuff down. They put stuff in the dressing room and they don't put it back, bring it back out. They don't even, I mean, when I say don't bring it out, they don't even bring it back out to hand to a person to put on the hanger. And it's just piles up and up. And since COVID, realistically, they don't have a lot of help in the store because a lot of people don't shop in store. They shop online. So it's hard to stretch people from the register to try to clean up and all that stuff. But anyway, if it's decent looking and I see some pieces, because there are always hidden pieces there, I will let you guys know. All right, I'll talk to y'all later. Gotta get it plugged up. It's about to die. All right, I'm back. Just came out of Belk. Wasn't anything in there realistically that y'all would like. I know he didn't give me these hangers. I don't like hangers. I wasn't even paying attention. All right, let me show you the shirts that I got. So it's a sweater, but it's a knitted. And mind you, knitted means that it is. Ooh, why would you do this to me? Y'all, I don't use wire hangers, plastic hangers, store hangers. All my hangers are velvet. And this right here, he know better. He needs to ask, do you want it on a hanger? Especially if you're just going to throw it in a bag anyway. If I want it on a hanger, then hang it up. Don't throw it in a bag. And I was too busy doing other things. Okay, let's go back. So I did go in and I took back the it was a linen. It was a set that I bought. It was a separate set. There was like pieces that match. And the top almost made me look too masculine. It was too matchy for me. It was a linen and navy blue. It is a linen and navy blue set. So the pants, fantastic, love them. I'm just gonna have to get me a shirt to match. Maybe it's gonna be a navy tube top, a navy something, but I just couldn't get with the whole top. And so when I went in there, that day and bought that outfit, I had bought a knit sweater that honey, y'all fail. I mean, fail. Let's try that again. It's hot. Okay. So when I went in there the first time, I bought a knit sweater in cream, and it's gorgeous. It's pretty. And so I saw that today, honey, they had the chocolate one. You see it is no sleeves. It is absolutely 100% see-through, which is going to be perfect for the summer because it's going to get a bra. And I mean, it's not even going to get a padded bra. It's going to get a bra. And it stops at the waist, right? Hold on. Hello?
Hey, hello. This is Roosevelt. I'm just calling you back.
Okay.
I'm so serious. Yes, it said I'm like 15 minutes away from you.
Okay, that's fine. I'll head home too.
Okay, I'll see you soon.
All right, bye-bye. Okay, that was my guy for my washing machine, like I was telling you. But anyway, so I saw that one, and I think that brown is going to go with a lot of things. I'll try it on when I get home. But then, honey, who can't resist I don't know what you want to call it, terracotta? So it's like a terracotta. Oh, y'all about to fall again. I'm going to have to do something about this because that sun is getting to my metal padding. So I'm going to have to figure something else out. It's not going to work. But anyway, it's terracotta. So I'm going to try that on. I did put it up against some linen white pants and some linen pants, and it looked fantastic. I have to put it on to see where it goes. But I'm getting ready to go home because the guy is on his way, and I'm about 10 minutes from the house. He's 15, and I'm going to go in there and get everything situated for him. I will talk to you guys a little bit later. Stay out this heat. is saying the subject is lost. I am a subject. All right, we are so done for today. Let's go home. Picked up some extra groceries, things that I couldn't like get from Kroger's, fresh vegetables, fruits, and things like that. We went to Sprouts, and y'all, it's hot. Your girl is hot. It is. Let me catch my breath. And listen, it's really not too hot outside. Like 93, 94 shouldn't be considered like super hot, but baby, it is. It's hot. So, and look, as much as I got accomplished today, which I did one major thing towards getting it, the other house ready for closing day, I still got a lot to do. My thoughts are going in the house. The house pretty much is emptied out, but when I went in the garage, which was locked at first, we got a key and now it's unlocked. Man, it's like they moved almost everything in there, which is cool because I found a lot of things that would actually do well in my garage, like some storage racks that go on the wall. Perfect for my garage, especially considering I have a bunch of work stuff. I can literally put all my stuff out there and, you know, have a system. So I'm happy about that. So what I think I'm going to do, instead of getting somebody who can haul junk, I think I'm going to get a U-Haul. I think I'm going to get a small U-Haul. And then I am going to have the kids all help me this weekend load everything up. And we're going to do it ourselves because I think if I call somebody out there, it would probably cost about $400 or $500 when it would be just two people. I can literally, Jesus, take the entire wheel. I'm just sick. You fell down again. I'm gonna have to get something else. Like for real. It fell again. So bear with your girl, okay? So basically what's gonna have to happen is I'll get a U-Haul, and all of us, it'll be me, Maddie, Reese. We'll see if Chaka can come and help out. Maybe Sydney. So it'll be, Sydney ain't gonna do nothing but just be there. And so we'll probably have about 5 or 6 adults. We can knock that out rather quickly, especially if we go like early in the morning. So if we go early in the morning before the heat really takes hold of us, we can take it right around the corner and have it and dump what we need to dump. And then the rest of it I can take home. The things that I want, I can take home. And that's basically some of it. I saw a lot of my things like from years ago that I don't mind keeping. So I'm going to go in and get that. There's also a washer in there. I may see if it works and then see if I can sell it to somebody. I don't know if it works at all, but I'll have to plug it up and see if it'll run a cycle. Hopefully it does, but we'll get it all done. It doesn't necessarily have to be completely empty by this weekend, but I think we do need to like get the bulk of it out. Like upstairs there's some things. The garage has a bed, like the mattress and the box spring and a table, things of that nature in there. So, you know, I may do a rental and then take the stuff home and then call somebody to haul the rest of the junk off. I know I'm not about to run into traffic. Y'all, here you go. It's 3:30. Tell me why. It's 3:30. What's happening here? Like, let me see. All right. That's probably all I'm about to talk about for right now. Look, you're about to fall again. So until I get a better mechanism for this Osmo DJI, until I get a better mechanism for it, we're probably going to just have to record on my phone or something else, because right now, because of the heat, my sticky metal pad is starting to dislodge. And what I will not do is have my Osmo break, because I don't know if y'all priced these bad boys lately, but I'm not paying the new price. Oh no, it was a blessing that I decided to go ahead and step out on the limb and get this one, because they talking about for the basic package is $7.99. I don't know where they're doing that, and I don't understand why it went up so much. Because oh, look at the little Bambi. Because mine was only let's say I got mine at Costco. Mine was $4.49, which I was a little upset about because I wanted it for $3.49. But I got that, and then it's originally like $5.99. Why did they have to go up $200 for the same piece of equipment? No. So I'm gonna cherish this little thing, because obviously it's a high commodity. Them tariffs just hold us in certain areas, you know. So, but anywho, I will call you guys back. I promise, I'm gonna call you back. Happy Saturday. I am on my way to go run a few errands. I need to go and pick up my medicine from 2 pharmacies, and then I need to also get my cleaning and alterations, and then I need to go and get a pedicure and a manicure. So I'm gonna get a manicure and pedicure. Y'all know I don't do like dips and things anymore, so it's basically I'm going to get a polish. I may try the gel. I'm not a big fan of the gel. Only reason why I'm not a fan of the gel is because gel, hold up, sorry, I had put some gel on my toes like 2 years ago maybe, and it literally, my whole entire toenail just popped off one day. And I did some research on it, and it says that sometimes you can be allergic to the gel, and it can cause that. So it basically it burned, and I felt like, you know, a little, not burning, but like a little irritation or burn. But it didn't, like, it wasn't anything that was painful. It's just like, oh, okay, it's like a little bit of heated at one point, but it went away. Come to find out, what it did was it literally cooked up under the nail, and it popped off. So anyway, and I used to get gel all the time on my hands. I've never gotten it on my feet. I let them talk me into it that one time, never did that again. I may try gel polish today, and only because I'm wanting, I just want my natural nails. I want them really short, and I want them like a milky white. That's all. A milky white, just subtle, just to keep my nails at bay. I don't feel like I should have to pay a lot of money for that. What is going to happen is I'm going to go ahead and buy me a at-home kit to do it myself, because I believe I can do it. So I think I'm gonna buy myself an at-home kit, and then me and the girls just practice just doing my own nails. Like right now, that's just too long. I just took off the clear polish because, you know, these people want to charge you to even take off the polish. So I just took off the clear polish, and they're a little bit too long for my liking. Even though it's not long, I just want enough that if I need a scratch, I can feel it, but I just don't want a lot of nail. So I'm gonna go get that all done, and then I'm gonna go home and take a test. I'm just trying to relax and not study, not do anything today except for take this test, because it's time to go ahead and pass it. What's today? It's the 21st. I have 9 days to the end of the month, I think, or 10 days, the 31st, and I want to be done so I can go ahead and finish the next class. And baby, I'm almost out of there. I'm almost finished with that MBA. Almost done. And then I can go on to my next venture. So, which is, I want to finish my broker's license. So y'all know I'm a realtor, and I've been doing my brokers. I could have been a broker a long time ago. I just decided to prioritize other things. And right now, I will go ahead and get my broker's license. I'll get it so that I can have it in my back pocket. And then what I will probably do after a few years, I'll get reciprocity in like Alabama. And for some reason, I'm thinking about Texas. Wonder why. Y'all, the properties there are still manageable. They're inexpensive, and they are still selling. A lot of people are moving there. In about 4 or 5 years, I don't know where I'm going, but Dallas, I heard, is a great market. Houston is a great market. Alabama, of course, I'm already there. So y'all, just watch out. I mean, it's time for us to really start trying to figure out what our game plan is for later on in life. And I'm literally looking at multiple ways to have income. I gotta have multiple incomes around here. So we shall see. We shall see where that takes us. So right now, I'm getting ready to pull in and go get my clothes. And I will see you guys in a little bit. Okay, so I am at the nail shop. I'm going to go in here and get my mani-pedi now. And I was just thinking about it. I just got, I think, was it last week? Or maybe it's been 2 weeks. It's only been 2 weeks since I had my mani-pedi. I don't really need a whole mani-pedi. I just want, I guess I could just get a dip. Not a dip, sorry. Some gel, and then a polished change on my feet, because I don't need anything else. So we'll see how that works out for us. All right, hold on. Oh, I'm sorry. I feel like I have not had a break in I don't know how long. I am in my car. It seems like I've been in my car for weeks. Like every time I turn around, I am in my car. Like I am the epitome of everything falls on me. Woo, child. So right now I'm on my way to take my daughters to Marshall's. One daughter has something that she has to do. She has to have a dress. And of course, she doesn't have a car. Well, let me take that back. She has a car that's right here next to me in the garage. But we can't drive it because it's in probate, you know, after someone passes away. And so it has to stay in the garage until the probate is over. She's been driving my truck, which is a Pathfinder. And that Pathfinder, she had a wreck in. Well, we thought we were picking it up from the shop. They were fixing it, and on Tuesday coming up. I got a phone call a few hours ago telling me that when they stripped it all the way apart, they found more damages, submitted it to the insurance, and it was substantial enough that they had to go ahead and tow it. Mind you, this is a fully loaded Nissan Pathfinder. Sunroof, moonroof, you name it, it has it. Yes, it's a 2016, so it's 9 years old, but it's in excellent condition. And that thing had at least $11,000 worth of damage. And that's too big of a percentage of what they would have had to give me. So Yeah, so now that's gone. So I'm back and forth to Alabama picking up my daughter and dropping her off, and then having to pay for her to get back and forth to class because she's in summer school by Uber. The blessing of it all is that her school is literally only a 5-minute ride from her new apartment or house that she lives in. She has a house when they have like other people that live in it too. It's almost like a sorority house, but it's not. But anyway, so I found myself having to do more back and forth. I called my attorney to see about this car because she has a 2017 Kia Sportage that is in really good shape, but we just haven't been able to drive it. And I was like, hey, can we petition the court to go ahead and see what we can do about this car, because it doesn't make sense for it to be sitting here and she can't drive it, and it's been over a year. And he was like, well, if you wanted to buy it out, then you would be buying it out from the estate, and that would actually help the estate. So my problem is this. I would have to take my money to pay out the estate. When the estate, when I'm selling the house, right now, that's when we went to court today to accept a contract, and we got the contract accepted. If I pay for it, I don't get the money back. And then I'm just without my money. This is my prayer. My prayer is that we are able to sell this house before this summer's over so that she can get back and forth to school.
Unknown caller.
We need to get her, she needs to have a car. I don't think I want to give up. And the kicker was, he said, was if I pay for the car, it would still have to be fair market value to the state, which means whatever they would be able to get from selling it. Even though I paid like maybe say $9,000 or $10,000 for the truck, if they said that the truck would be sold for $15,000, I would still owe the estate $5,000 more in order to have it dispersed evenly amongst the people. I'm not doing that. I don't see the value in that when it's already her car. I'm not buying the car. Maddie would be trying to buy the car. So I don't know. We shall see. They're coming now, so we'll talk. Bye. When I bought my
So here's your black decisions, and these are also. So these are going to be shorter, a little bit shorter. But they'll come up with this in the middle. Too.
Okay.
But however tall you want to start out with.
I just need to start. So
Yeah.
That's pretty.
Mm-hmm.
And they come in different colors.
They do, yeah. This is what they're calling purple. It's actually a pink.
I like that one.
Very cutesy.
Very cute. And you said
Very
these are
cutesy.
spread.
Oh yeah.
And
Oh
so
yeah.
don't
yeah.
buy but one.
Yeah,
So
I wouldn't get one.
Okay.
I
You made that?
made that.
Oh, they grow fast.
Yeah,
So-
they do.
So what about the black eyed Susan? So they'll start to every year they'll get bigger and bigger, or is it just
Yeah.
okay? I appreciate it. All right, bye bye. It's total.
No, I'll sit and look at that phone, while I'm sitting there, and then they tell me I got so much free, but then you gotta buy something. I was gonna say, I don't know where y'all get the free shit.
Guess what I'm about to do again? I am about to go pick up Maddie again. That's what happens when we don't have an extra car for her. Well, let me take that back. Let me show you. Right there. I don't know if you can see in my garage. That's some of my work stuff, to be honest, inside. Let's see if I can bring you in. Zoom it in. That is her car. That car's been sitting there for over a year. Her car's been sitting there for literally over a year. And it is literally just taking up space. And we can't really use it, you guys all know, because we are in probate. Because her dad gave it to her and he's deceased, you know what I'm saying? So, hold on. Okay, Sydney just walked by. And I guess she's going to go to the neighbor's house to try to see if she can get her headphones. Nobody's home, so I don't know what she's doing. But anyway, I gotta go pick her up because we don't have a car that she can physically use. She had an accident and they just totaled out my truck yesterday. I had to turn off the title. So sad day, y'all. I love that truck. That truck it had all the amenities, it had everything. Of course, it was paid for, but it was still in fantastic condition. But you know, it was 9 years old, but it was still relevant. It was a Pathfinder, luxury edition. It had all the things. It could do everything I needed to do. Haul stuff, haul kids, everything. And y'all know I love a sunroof. And my work car does not have sunroof. And I just don't like having a work car. But with the price of cars and everything now, I don't even feel like anything is worth me buying, to be honest. Because I just don't think that they're worth it. And the car that I want, I would get another Pathfinder, but that really makes no sense for me to go out and buy a luxury edition Pathfinder, because I really want a Mercedes GLE 63, GLE-S, 63S AMG. I really want one of those. And so I think what I'm going to do is, I don't want it like right now. That's a goal later. So the goal is for me to save up the money, sell houses, commission checks, do all the things I need to do so that when I do decide to buy it or not, because it could be or not, I have so much money that I can just darn it pay for it. But this is the thought. That car, I think, is like $150,000. I probably won't be buying that because I can't save up $150,000 like that. She's not home. What do you want? You know how to get in the garage? What do you want me to do? And do what? She's not there. Hey, have you seen Sydney's like a pouch, a black Lululemon bag?
I haven't seen it. I was just trying to text her. She just missed me too because I just pulled off.
Oh.
But tell her I'll be home at 12. She can come over there and look.
Okay, because that's what she was trying to look for. Okay.
You said it's black?
Yeah, you know those little Lululemon pouches?
So, you know, I just heard about Lululemon.
It's a little black, you know, those little black bags. It's like a little sling, a little crossbody bag.
I haven't seen it, but tell her when I get home, she can, and Jason hasn't had nothing like that either. She can come over there and look.
Okay.
I should be home about 12.
We won't be back. She's trying to go with me to pick up Maddie again because they totaled out my truck, and so she needs her headphones. And I told her, you know, you should have been looking for these before right now because I gotta be gone. So all right, when we get back, I'll tell her to come by there. We should be back around 1:30, 2 o'clock.
Okay, I'll be at home, dear.
All right, bye.
Okay.
I mean, always. Anyway, so I don't know where I was. I had too many different phone calls. This child had lost her little Lululemon pouch that has her headphones in it. She making me late, which I mean, I'm about to go. Because this is what I don't want. I don't want to be driving all day long and miss doing the things that I need to get done. So she about to get left behind. I can't with this. So anyway, so get ready to get on the road, do that. I mean, literally pick her up, come straight back, take her to the DMV where you can look for titles for the car, because that car that you see, we got to see if it's if her dad still has a lien on it from not the mortgage people, but from the car loan people, and if they don't, we can it's all for the court, and if they don't, we need to get the title so that we can get the car some tags, insurance, and all that stuff, and then see if we can ask the court for her to drive it. Considering it was her car, you just normally through proceedings you can't drive a vehicle. So that's what I'm trying to do. But anyway, let me go because I need to call this girl to figure out why the heck we are not leaving right now. So I will talk to you guys in a little bit. Love you. Bye.